Hey everybody, welcome back to another Quartering Japan, where you can get your daily dose of hot sexual Japanese news Monday through Friday right here on the channel with yours truly, Papa Tikyo. Now, today we have, we're not doing so much news as this article I found online that is called The 8 Stunning Places in Japan That Don't Look Like Japan. This is from timeout.com. And yeah, you know, when people always think of Japan, they think of like the rice fields or like, you know, like the temples or whatever. Like, you know, before I came to Japan, I thought it would be a lot more cyberpunky than it actually is. But anyway, yeah, today I want to share this article because I had no idea these places existed. And sometimes you don't know if these are going to be touristy places or like that are just like small and shitty and they're like literally like the size of a basketball court. And it's just like, why do we make the trip here? This is just like, you know, superficial fake bullshit. And then there's genuinely like interesting places that are made out of quality and yeah, blah 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 blah. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, you bastard. Yeah, okay, here we go. Bam. So yeah, Timeout Tokyo is very cool. They basically are the place where you can go to find all the cool hip information for anything that's current Japan related. And yeah, as you can see, 8 stunning places in Japan that don't look like Japan. And this place, this is cool. This looks like Greece or something. Like, this looks like fucking Greece. What else? We got, ooh, like a pyramid? The fuck is that actually? That looks small, though. That's got to be small. That actually, you fooled me. That'd be big. Rice field. Wow, that kind of looks like Bali, kind of China rice fields. Wow, okay. Well, anyway, let's scroll down. So forget Zen gardens. These attractions make you feel like you're in Egypt, Bali, Greece, and more without leaving Japan. And it's by Yoka Nagase. And it says, while traveling isn't on the cards for most of us right now, we're still dreaming of all those beautiful places we'll go when the pandemic is over. Japan is filled with gorgeous nature, spectacular national parks, and World Heritage sites, so there's no shortage of stunning destinations to add to your travel list, but it's easy to find yourself missing the excitement of exploring a new part of the world, especially right now. Luckily, Japan isn't all Shinto shrines and Zen gardens. You can visit places that look like famous attractions from Cambodia, Egypt, Greece, Mexico, and more, all without ever leaving Japan. So, I like it how she hyperlinks to all these different places, too. That's really smart. But anyway, yeah, you know, I gotta say, Zen gardens are really cool. If you guys get a chance to come to Japan, definitely check out the Zen gardens. This is called Oriental Pearl. No, Pete! Oriental Trip. Marukame Kagawa. Oh shit, in fucking, in Kagawa, that's like Shikoku. And it looks like Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Wow, okay. This is a resort and a theme park in Shikoku Prefecture. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, very very interesting. Yeah, that's very like you know, kickboxer-esque. What is this? Hikaru Museum, Takayama, Gifu. It looks like El Tajin, Mexico. That is interesting. The museum, oh, it's a museum, okay, and it's filled with artifacts that has replicated a World Heritage Site from Mesoamerica. Interesting, interesting. The entire building is made out of limestone imported from France and decorated in intricate Mayan design inspired by the governor's palace in Zumal. Okay, you know, it kind of reminds me when they said that they imported limestone to make this place. I've been playing Police Knots on my live stream recently, and I was just wondering, like, how did they get all the materials to make the space colony? Because that's like a ton of trips out there to make the fucking bring all those resources out there to first make the base of the space colony, and then on top of that, each time you go out there, you need to, it's like literally you're importing everything. You're importing fuel, food, well, I guess food you can recreate there, but like, goddamn, must take a fucking while. It's a huge fucking undergoing. Anyway, Hamanora Rice Terrace, Higashi Matsuura Gun, in Saga Prefecture. Oh, look at that though, that's beautiful. Damn, rice fields on the fucking, on the slopes coming down there, like from the mountains. Is this a mountain? It looks more like a hill. I'm like, wow, that's, it looks like terraced rice fields in Bali, Indonesia. Very cool. The Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries have even declared Hana no Ura one of Japan's 100 top terraced rice fields. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, moving on. We've got British Hills in Iwase, Fukushima. Didn't Abroad in Japan do a video on this? About 2.5 hours away from central Tokyo, you'll find this spot that looks just like an old-fashioned English village. British Hills. Okay. Does anybody actually live in these houses, though? Or is this all just like a tourist park area? Yeah, it was originally built in 1994 by the proprietors of Kanda University of International Studies. Okay, as a way for students to travel to England without leaving the country. That's such a Japanese thing, too. It's like, don't worry. Those foreigners out there, that's dangerous and full of, you know, people. Oh, no, be careful. And, anyway, what is this? Villa Santorini, Tosa Koichi. Oh, wow, this is another fucking place in Shikoku. And, Santori, Greece. Catching a flight to Greece might be impossible, blah, blah, yeah, whatever. The room, okay, so it's like a hotel resort. The room started at almost $180 per person, goddamn, per night, and you comes with your private balcony. Hey, man, you know, if you got a girl and you want to impress her, you know, that's a good place to go. Keep that in mind, you know. What else do we have here? We've got Haku Seikan Stone Museum, Nakatsukawa, Gifu. I love it how these are all in very boring places that most people don't go to anyway, like Shikoku and Gifu and Saga. You know, look at that. It's like a tiny little pyramid that they built there. That's funny. The best of all, you can channel your inner Laura Croft and walk inside the pyramid, going through the amazing... you know, I want to see some fucking parkour dudes go in there, be like, parkour! And just like fucking... I don't know. Like, look at that. The pyramid's really small compared to the people walking in there, but I guess it's something. I don't know if it's worth a trip, but hey, I do like the open area and then the pyramid, though. That's really nice. That's a good touch. What the fuck? Kuistenbach, Sasebo, Nagasaki. It looks like Amsterdam. Wow, that does look like Amsterdam. I mean, I've never been there, but I wanted to smoke weed so bad. I've done my research on the place before they legalized weed everywhere. That's very cool, and that's in Nagasaki, in Kyushu. Huh. But I wonder how big, like, you know, is this like another... It looks like it's part of the town versus, like, just like a tourist spot or resort. That looks interesting. We've got Tove Jonsei Akabono Children's Forest Park in Saitama. Again, Saitama, fuck. They must be, like, cheaper or, like, easier to get government loans for doing a place like this. Very interesting. Just a 90-minute train ride from Tokyo. Oh, it looks like the Moomins in Finland. Moomin, yeah, I never saw that that character Moomin before I came to Japan. Apparently it's like Swedish or something, or Nordish, Finnish. Yeah, anyway, so that's a kids park. Very cool. Kids theme park. And yeah, anyway, that's all the places that they had for that. I don't know what you guys were expecting. I'm new to it just like you guys, but anyway, this was really interesting. I had a lot of fun watching this. And yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And yeah, do me a favor. If you really enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button and subscribe bell to get notified when another video like this comes out. And don't forget to follow us on social media. We got tons of shit coming out all the time on all these different platforms. And if you're wanting to learn Japanese, don't forget to go and follow us over on patreon.com/TikyoSam. And yeah, get the Japanese learning going. Like always, I'm Papa Tikyo. This has been Quartering Japan Daily News and Daily Japanese News, and I will talk to you later. Stay black. Yeah, buddy. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a touristy spot, but instead of any of these places, it's going to be old school New York with the fucking shitty subway, and then we're going to have, like, people that are not Japanese go up and mug them, but they'll have fake money, and they'll get the real 1970s New York experience. It's going to be badass. Patent pending.